My name is Member Shaun McMillan. My district is District 8, and I am a first-termer. I was born here in Fayetteville. My parents both were raised here in Fayetteville. I was actually born in Old Womack on Fort Bragg. I do have some fond memories of Fayetteville. Both of my grandparents lived in Marlboro, which is off of Bunce Road, and they were next door neighbors. So I have tons of memories of that neighborhood. There was a lot of us, a lot of cousins. Some of my most fond memories here in Fayetteville were family reunions. Cousins that you haven't seen travel from as far as California and treat you as if they've been in your life every single moment. Things like sleeping out in a tent in the backyard or stepping over dozens of people in living rooms and hallways who just wanted nothing more than to be with each other and bond. Those are some of my favorite memories. It's just built around family here in Fayetteville. I actually came here because of the Army. I was stationed here first in 2000. Did a couple years in 82nd. Went out west for a little bit to Fort Lewis, and then came back to Fayetteville. And I did what a lot of people do in the airborne community. I homesteaded. So my second trip here, I never left. I ended up getting into a civil affairs unit and serving in civil affairs for the rest of my career. My favorite thing about Fayetteville is family and community. It's relationships. I've fallen in love with the people here. Some of whom have known me since I was in diapers and still continue to show me love. And then the community that I think is getting stronger here in Fayetteville. So the people, but especially my family and friends and my community here, my favorite thing. On the weekends, I like to unplug. Do that mostly by reading. I love TV shows. I also organize on my off time, quote unquote. Oftentimes I'm in community still. So what that's meant here in Fayetteville is getting close to organizers from groups like Action and C, groups like the NOW, the NAACP, and it is the work in terms of moving social justice forward, but it's also something that I've built a lot of community and friendships through. I've been a Tar Heel fan since I can remember, as many of us are. Been through the ups and downs. I get excited like everybody else when we start 12-1. Always hope for a 20-win season at least. And we've seen some amazing talent. I think it is the best team in college basketball. And I'm a ride or die UNC fan and always will be. Something that holds special meaning to me is Sankofa. Sankofa is an African symbol that encourages us to look backwards so that we can know how to move forward. One of the reasons that's really special to me is because my father, this is something that he passed on to us as kids. I can remember how excited he was as he reconnected with his roots. I went on to study and get a degree in history. I think in part because my father taught us how important it was to be able to look back, examine history, and understand how that contextualizes our present. For me, safety is huge. I think that there are a lot of people who are feeling in these times uncertain and feeling like the world is spinning. It is in a lot of ways. There's some unprecedented things happening all over the place. And I want to ensure that no matter what happens outside of District 8, no matter what's happening outside of Fayetteville, that people understand that our connection makes us safer, and that there are things that the city can do and that I can do in this position to enhance that safety. Accountability and transparency is something I talked about and that I owe to my neighbors. It's a priority for me. I really want to establish some systems that ensure that we are transparent about what we do here, and that we're able to be held accountable by our peers and by our neighbors when we stray off the path and do things that they don't accept. Also, it's important for me in District 8 to make sure that we have a strong identity as Western Fayetteville. I want to get us on the path to having resources that rival or surpass what the city has been able to give to other districts.